want to clean it. This data is pretty much not too dirty, so just a few things to do and we are done. Number one, we want to remove duplicates. In data cleaning, there's no there's no specific formula or specific steps to take for data cleaning. There's nothing like okay, I will use this is the accepted format, or this is the steps to clean it. Your data set, some data set does not need duplicate, some data set does not need, some data set needs Power Pivot to be able to clean it. But this data set does not need much. First, I want to look at duplicates in our cells. We can have duplicate as dates, which is not a problem, because I think this is sales data. So we can have, I can see blanks here. I can see, I think there's duplicates here. Now let's look for duplicates first in the ID column, because our ID should be unique. So let's look at duplicates. Move with me and go to, let's highlight duplicates. If there's duplicate, go to highlight cells and go to duplicate values. Okay, so I can see that I have duplicates 456, 456. Now you can remove the duplicates. Go to data section, still highlight it, go to data section. Click on remove duplicates. Continue with correct selection, remove duplicates. But I will have to select all, so you can just remove the duplicates of this. So you have it now. So everything has been removed. You can close this. So remove duplicate. The next thing is that once you trim extra spaces, like now you see this Michael Tyson, it has more than one space bar. So you can't just be doing those things manually. And there are some cases whereby the Kent might not be like the roots plain Kent, they might add an extra bar and never enter. And in Excel, this extra space means a lot in Excel. If I ask Excel now that is this cell equals to Clark Kent in only, it will tell me no, because there's an extra space there. So we want to trim the space. So now we'll come here. There's a formula trim. You write equals to trim, TRIM. Can press tab to complete, or I've written it completely. Then you choose the cell you want to column. You press open column. You choose the text you want to trim. You want to trim our name, this thing. Then press enter. Then you can see. Then you will now autofill, like we've been doing before. You autofill. And now you have it. You can see that there is difference between our Annabelle here and our Annabelle here, because it has trimmed extra white spaces. So now you can copy this. Since we want to get rid of this name column, you can copy this, Ctrl C, and you can paste it here. Now you come to file. If you paste it here, you have issues. But instead of doing that, you can come to file, home, come to home, paste, then you have paste values. You want to paste just the values. You know, it's this one, we got this via formula. We wrote a formula to get this. So you just paste the values of all these alone. John Smith, this thing, paste values, and there you go. The white Mike Tyson is now the same as Mike Tyson here. So you can now delete this column. You can press delete, not backspace, delete, not backspace, delete, not backspace. So you can press delete, and our name column is ready. Then up next is we can find blanks. There's blank here. We don't know the region, we don't know this region, we don't know this region. This region too is empty. So there are a few regions that are empty. So what can you do there? In that case, let's select the blanks. Go to home, find and select, go to special, home, Find and select special. Go to special. Under special, you choose blanks and OK. So you can see that one of the blank set is selected while the other are gray. So we don't know the region and we can't just delete them because of region only. So what do we do? You can, let's say, we can say unknown. We can say the region are unknown. I just type unknown. Now you press Ctrl Enter. When you press Ctrl Enter, it will autofill other blanks. It will autofill other blanks. Ctrl Enter. It will autofill other blanks. Then we can delete this one. So our region, we have unknown in our region. I think our rating is filled up, nothing to be claimed, no extra space. You can try to claim extra space to see if nothing is wrong with it. This is good, but here we have in INF. What is INF? I don't know, but price per unit. Under price per unit, you can't play with INF, so I think you have to clear INF. Should you make it blank? Yes, since okay. I can see what is wrong. So the thing is under quantity. Under quantity. Once quantity is zero, the price is unknown. Price per unit is unknown. Once quantity is zero, price per unit is unknown. Once quantity is zero, price per unit is unknown. Here is unknown. But we have to delete it because it does not work well with our it will disturb our data. So we have to make it blank or keep it at zero. I have to make it blank or keep it at zero. But I want to freeze the title pane. I want to freeze title pane so that when I'm scrolling, it won't scroll with it. So you just select the title pane, come to view and freeze pane. So that's just it. You select this, come to view, and you freeze pane. So once we are scrolling, you're able to see the top of what you are scrolling about. So that's all about that. So if now, let me select the in section. So we can just find and select. Come to home, find and select, replace. We can come to replace. Then what do we want to find? We want to find INF. Then replace with what? Let's replace it with zero. Since for every quantity that is unknown, there is a price per unit that is also unknown. So you can just replace all, and that is that. So you want to turn this into a table and see a quick summary. So you can just select your data, come to insert and insert table. My table has headers, yes. Okay. Click the total rows. Click this total rows. Tick it. And if you tick it, you have total below. Okay. You can come here and you can select other functions here. You can check the count 28. You can check the average of price per unit 24. You can check the minimum 0, which is those that does not have values, those that don't have quantity. Then you can check for maximum amount, which is 60. You can check a low number. You can check the standard deviation, which is the spread of the data, and what is the mean. Let's say mean is still same as average. And in a normal institution, you should know that this is price per unit. If you want to get the total bill, like the sales bill or ticket size, you just multiply this by this. You can just say equals to quantity times price per unit. Then it will autofill it because it is a table. That's why it's autofilling for you. Are you guys with me? Because it's a table, that's why it's autofilling for you.